Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. Through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. So if anybody's not aware of this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is to try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades, we do take into account losses. So for further details about how to join us in the challenge and also get access to an exclusive in-depth strategy video, information is available in the description below. Previous video we did an important update on ticker symbol RDBX Redbox, so please refer back to the previous video for an important update on Redbox as well as the previous update on MMTLP. In today's video we're going to be doing important updates on ticker symbol MMTLP. Redbox again, Mullen Automotive and also AQST. So before we do that, let's have a look at the bad news again from the market that I'm sure you're all aware of today. So I'm going to start here by having a look at a headline from the Wall Street Journal, and what you will see that prior to today there was a little bit of a rally, and if you have a look at the chart on the screen here, we can see sharp declines in the Dow Jones Industrials, in the Nasdaq and also in the S&P 500. So the very significant tumbling of stocks today, and then if we get a quick insight here from the Nasdaq 100 stocks here on the screen, you'll see many of them here, probably more than well in excess of 90% of them in significant red. So we can see Tesla down close to 10%, AMD close to 9% down, Airbnb is also down. So clean sweep there of significant falls in the market, so not good news overall. So let's start by doing a quick update on ticker symbol MMTLP. So in the previous video we looked at an important update with regard to the special dividend and potential calculations, as well as updates with regard to oil and gas. So in today's video I'm going to start off by giving a shout out here on Twitter to Bird Lady Roller Pigeons, who's carried out some exceptionally good due diligence on MMTLP, and also going to give a shout out here to Uncle Smokey on Twitter, and this is in response, an update in response to some fear with regard to MMTLP and holding it. If you have actually purchased this, and will it give you the rights to the special dividend? So according to the tweet and according to the audio from John Birder, we can see here the rights travel with the new owners. So again, special thanks to Bird Lady and Uncle Smokey for pointing this out. So there is a clip here that you can access on the Twitter page of Uncle Smokey, where the CFO Ken Rice is basically in an earnings call about 3 months ago stated that obviously this is something that is confirmed. So in terms of what was stated here, we can say obviously previous people who owned MMTLP and may have sold it, and then people who purchased it on the open market, although this was not the original intention, then basically the dividend rights, according to Ken, are going to travel with the new holders of MMTLP. So I have also received a number of comments on the channel with regard to ticker symbol AQST, Aquestive Therapeutics, and those of you who've been following the channel will know that this is a stock that has been featured on a number of occasions on the channel. So on the screen here I'm going to give a shout out to Ron Popson, and he stated here, do you still own AQST? I just saw news about them and read about their drugs. They own Suboxone. How is this not a $1 billion company? So obviously I stated here that I'm going to update him. So first question, do I still hold AQST? So AQST is a stock that obviously had some tremendous run-ups in the past. So the last time I held this stock was 21st of December 2021. So before that I did sell this at $6, rebought it just below $4, and you'll see here once the news broke in terms of the delay that I did immediately sell all my holding in AQST at a price here $4.31. And one of the reasons why I sold is bio stocks are extremely risky, and on the screen here you'll also see in terms of the Discord when we were discussing AQST. So one of the questions here you can see stated on the 16th of December 2021 in the Discord live trading channel was stated that AQST is up 9% do you think it's a hold or sell? So with regard to the Discord live trading chat, so what I said here is I think if it hits over 6, it's definitely a good idea to sell out with profit. As we get closer to the FDA date in December, anything can happen. It could squeeze, or there could be a sell-off, or they could so selling over 6 could be a strategy to reduce risk. So many of the members in the Discord did sell, and some of them sold completely out over 6, and certainly also cashed in profits. So with biopharmaceutical stocks, again, it's high risk because the FDA does have a habit of asking for more information or extending delays. So right now there is some news on AQST. So right now I'm also considering a re-entry in this, but looking at what's happening in the market today, obviously there has been a significant short attack. I can see the stock has been down quite significantly today. Obviously market conditions are not great as well, but let's have a look at the breaking news for AQST. On the screen here, you'll be able to see breaking news here from June the 15th, which is actually positive news. And the headline here is Aquestive Therapeutics reports positive initial top-line data from part 3 of EPIPHAST trial evaluation. So this is positive news. And the headline here is AQST 109 is the first and only orally developed product candidate in clinical development. It's the fastest median time to maximum concentration in studies to date in 12 minutes. Studies continue to show AQST 109 is safe and well tolerated. Head-to-head comparison study scheduled to commence in the third quarter 2022, so fairly imminent now. On track to request end of phase 2 meeting with the FDA in the fourth quarter of 2022, so towards the end of this year, and therefore thereafter to commence the pivotal PK study. So remaining data from part 3 is expected to be reported in the early quarter of 2022. So this was positive news, and if we have a look at additional information in terms of what's overall happened on the screen here, you'll see basically with regard to this positive news, we have seen a significant short attack, I think, and bad news in terms of the chart. But overall, I think long-term potential is definitely still there, because in terms of AQST, the significant catalysts for this are the phase 3 trial that is still delayed. Once we get news on that, I think there is definitely significant room for this on the upside. Let's now have a quick look update for ticker symbol RDBX Redbox. I'm going to give a shout out here to the Twitter handle for Ortex, and obviously many people will be aware that the short interest data for Redbox has been quite staggering. So there has been an update here from Ortex, and so let's have a look at what they've stated. And they've been in touch with the Nasdaq, and information they have here is the S&P has just advised us literally a few minutes ago that the updated RDBX free float figure is approximately 3.9 million. We are working to get this displayed as quickly as possible. Based on the updated free float figure, short interest would be 112% of the free float. So this is the updated figure that they have from the S&P. And further down, they've also said here, one of the most challenging aspects of specific RDBX free float review was that it appears to that the company made errors in its own filings, and this resulted in filings that directly contradicted the other filings and disclosures. So that's the statement that we have from Ortex. So they're basically saying the company did make some errors, and that has led to a little bit of confusion. But overall, in terms of the chart today, we can see the stock was just close to up in excess of 6%. So the good news in terms of the stock is that hopefully, fingers crossed, the shorts are still continuing to get burned. So I'm going to finish off now with some good news in a very difficult day of trading today, and that's for ticker symbol MULN Mullen Automotive. So those of you who know, been following the channel, will know that this is a stock that we have been following, and obviously is a stock that is extremely volatile. At one point it was well up in excess of $3. It's also gone below $1, but right now today we can see UK time 5:30 p.m. the stock did have a significant increase in volume, also a significant increase in the RSI, which went in excess of 80, and we've seen a significant increase in price, where at one point it was trading in excess of $1.28. So it has held a strong support just above the $1.20 mark. So it's closed up in excess of 6.47% up at $1.24. So good news today for Mullen Automotive. So in terms of official news for Mullen Automotive today, there was no official announcement of any significant breakthrough in terms of any catalyst. However, in terms of the chart, we have seen good recovery in the stock price, but in terms of what we can see and what we do know is that the Fortune 500 company news is going to come as announced by the company by the end of the quarter 2 2022. So we're looking at approximately 2 weeks for that. And then finally, just to finish off, a quick reminder in terms of what was stated by Carbuzz. Carbuzz is the world's premier car-related news website and app with over 9 million monthly visits. So they have highlighted here that Mullen's 5 model in terms of a luxury crossover in the fullest sense of the word luxury. So if we have a look at the image here, and it certainly looks quite spectacular, and the publication has said that the California-based company will be joining the likes of Tesla, Rivian and Lucid as real American competition to the EV market, and obviously it's something that is US built and also US manufactured and engineered and designed. So again, great potential here for the long term as well for Mullen Automotive. And finally, if anybody would like to join the Discord to participate in live trading discussions, as well as sharing due diligence and advanced notification of stocks such as Mullen Automotive, Redbox and many other stocks that we discussed live, you can join the Discord for a little than $9 a month. Details are in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.